Honestly, playing that long, I don't even know what I'm doing. What are we doing?
I never know what we're doing.
You alright, Chris and Gavin, you're at your heads, and we are back for pickups. We have pickups. There's a lot to get through, so I think it's going to be a two-parter. We're going to split it up. Yeah. So what we're starting with, Gav, we've got.
Well, we'll start with Leeds.
Yeah, we'll do Leeds
From January.
Yeah.
8th, was it, something like that? It was a very
Possibly,
start of January.
it was yeah. I mean, we've got pickups going right back before Christmas here. Probably why I've got Christmas pickups involved in these next two videos. So we've got 4 months worth of pickups really, haven't we?
Yeah.
So a lot to go through. So let's just start, Gav. Leeds, it was a fantastic day. We went down there.
Brilliant night.
It was an epic road trip, wasn't it, Gav? It was class because
you were driving, weren't you?
I drove because
Chris drove.
First pickup. I haven't got it with us, Gav. I nearly brought it with us, but
that's not a pickups video if you don't bring it with you.
I didn't want to bring me back. I went down to Retro Colonel Nerds, Lee, and he gave me a CRT Sony Trinitron TV, and it is humongous, isn't it?
It's not that big. I've seen
bigger. It's massive. Like, yeah, I'm actually with Gav's here because we're supposed to be over mind filming and doing stuff recently, but there's been no filming done because the TV is that big. I've had to rearrange my whole shelving unit, which meant the whole man cave's in a mess, which means everything's in uproar. I'm finally getting around to sorting it out. I've had him tidying my room tonight, expecting Gav to come over, but something's come up, so I've had to come over Gav to film. But anyway, we went down there, got the TV off Lee, and then from there we went to Russ's house and picked Russ up, and we went from there to Leeds. So there was me, you, Russ and Lee went there, and we met up with Mongoose like normal, and then there was loads of us there. There was Tootie there, there was Cojones there, Cybersnake J was there, Shocks was there, Big Daddy C was there, Matt turned up, Soul Funk Retro,
Craig's here again. What you call that one who doesn't show his face? The crazy one.
Oh.
He's a loco man.
Oh, he was. I wish I could swear on the channel because it was hilarious. I seen him with a cellar and I didn't realise it was him at first. And it was Gav who sells.
Yeah. Do you do the car boot sales? I do. Bloody hell, I thought it was you.
His reaction was class though. But
that was before we knew it, and he's going, "That's the best thing I've ever heard."
There was loads of people there. It was a fantastic day.
What you call him? That's going to kill us now. I've been watching a lot of his stuff as well, you know.
Can't think of his name. But there's been other people there we won't even think of. Mort was there like always. Don't forget Mort. He was there as always in early doing with his missus doing the early get up and that, seeing all the setup and stuff going on. It was a fantastic day, to be fair.
It was cracking, it was a long day, wasn't it?
It was a really long day. Well, obviously it was a really early start to get down to Sheffield. Obviously we went from our house to Sheffield, then from Sheffield to Rotherham, and then from Rotherham to Leeds, and from Leeds to home. It was a long day. It's
brilliant. Lee's been to Russ's house a few times, and Russ says, Lee knows where it is. Yeah. Lee definitely knows where it is. It's normally got a car parked outside.
Why both of them? Because Lee says, "Oh, I live in the corner," but it wasn't quite on the corner. It was like a ring road. Yeah. But his was like cornered off.
Yeah. It was a circle. I live on the corner of the circle. Where's the corner at on the circle, Lee? Where's the corner at?
But it was like kind of set back off the road and all, so I'd like reverse past a couple of houses to get to his drive so I can carry the telly up. Then when we got to Russ's house, Lee's like, I think it's that one, which it wasn't. It was like miles away.
We drove past his house.
So we ring Russ and we're trying to get directions. And I think a bus drove past, didn't we? Then like, have you seen a bus? No. Yeah, I have now. Like, follow that bus. So we just like drove down the road and we found Russ eventually. And And it was hilarious. It was a hell of a drive, wasn't it?
Oh, it was funny as out, like.
All four of us in the car, just having a laugh all the way to Leeds. It was hilarious. Ended up taking the wrong turn because of Gav, even though the sat nav was trying to score on him.
You got proper angry about that, didn't you? I forgot all about that. It wasn't the wrong turn. It's just we couldn't go down the wrong way on a one-way street, and he was getting angry at me because the sat nav told us to go down a one-way street. It's like, why is it my fault, Chris? Why?
I don't know, but it was a laugh from Saturday. I mean, we're going to show these pickups in a minute. Well, when we get round to it, because we're rambling on like always. But the day itself was the best part for me. I mean, obviously we met Ben, and his mate.
What you call him, Chris? What you call him?
I can't think.
Never expect me to remember somebody's name. I'm bad with faces, but I'm worse with names. What was your name, Chris?
Oh, Al? Was it Al?
Might be. I don't know.
I can't remember. He's got a lovely beard on him anyway. But anyway, we were with them most of the day, and we ended up going into Leeds itself to find this retro bar, because it was crazy, wasn't it? I mean, you were actually in the hall, and the first time someone actually stopped us, who we don't even know, and like recognised us and had a bit cracked in. He said, "Oh, the retro heads." Because obviously we just talked over YouTubers, so kind of know us.
He come up to me and went, "Alright, Gav, how you doing?" I was like, "Alright, mate." He says, "Oh, you don't know us, by the way." Yeah. Thank God for that.
But anyway, he told us about the retro bar in Leeds where you go and have a beer and play some games. So of course, when we were actually in the bar in the Marriott, I started telling a couple of other lads, and you're like, "Oh, let's go there." So I ended up.
Marriott's pretty expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
We ended up walking for a good half hour, which saved us on the drink.
To find this bar, which was just surreal. They served, what was it? A half.
2/3 of a pint.
2/3 of a pint or 2 pints, and then it come in like a big.
No, it was a 3-pint jug. You could either have a 2/3 of a pint or a 3-pint jug.
Oh.
So me, Russ, and Lee all got a 3-pint jug.
But trying to split it between 2/3 pint glasses.
Yeah, and the glasses were only 2/3 of a pint.
Honestly, man, they were all that trying to do math.
Russ just could not get his head round it at all.
He couldn't grasp how much was in 2/3 of a pint.
What did he say? Oh, how did we put it to him? It was something like how many thirds is in a pint or something.
Yeah, he kept saying how many thirds in a pint. Yeah.
Yeah. It was. He couldn't get his how many thirds is in a pint, but we changed it from a pint to like a pizza. Yeah. If you cut a pizza in 3, how many pieces are there? 3. If you cut a pint in 3, how many pieces are there? Well, there's only 2 in this.
Yeah. He couldn't grasp because it was a full glass. I think he was expecting like 2/3 of a glass.
Yeah, he thought a pint glass with 2/3 of it in.
Yeah, but it was a full glass. It was I don't know. It was surreal. It was just hilarious all day.
And then when we had the 3-pint jug though, we poured it a 2/3 out each. And then Russ went, "Well, who's getting the rest then?" I says, "Well, we'll all finish it, and then we'll put an extra half of this glass in for everyone." He's like, "Well, that won't work because that's a pint and a half." It's like, "No, Russ, it isn't."
No, but one of the things I was a bit good about today was, because obviously we were in quite early, so we were like some of the first ones in, and we had a good look round, and when we come out, everyone else who we kind of know, it still hadn't even been in yet. I mean, it was like cojones and that, and everyone is still in the bar area. So by the time they were going in, we decided to go to the bar in Leeds, so we didn't quite spend enough time with everyone as I was hoping to.
I had a good bit of crack with like Tootie and.
Oh yeah, definitely in the bar now. But to be fair, I'd have maybe liked to went back in with them and I'd have walked around all the stalls with them.
It's a pity we didn't see them again. Like
yeah, so we had a good big crack in the bar. But obviously, by the time we come back again, I think everyone else had kind of gone because it was heaving that day.
Oh, it was so busy.
Maybe it would have been nice if we maybe went in and had a walk around with all them lot. But it was still fantastic. I mean, it was. The problem is though,
I mean, this is what. 3 months ago or something.
Oh
now.
Yeah, it's a long
time ago. It was like when you watch them people talking about it, like Tootie and Corners and all them. They say, "I'm not showing you footage because you'll just see the back of people's heads." Yeah. You couldn't have a walk around in a big group in there.
No.
You would just all be like daisy chaining and holding each other's hands going through the crowd. You know, you just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I have got footage from inside, and I should sort something out for you.
You should do, shouldn't you? It's shocking like this.
I plan on doing this whole.
We might get to going to showing you some pickups later on in this video if you hang around for long enough.
I might sort some footage out actually and put it together. I might not do it to the extent I was going to do. I was going to go all Game Chaser style. I might just knock some footage together and show you.
Chris, do it. You keep saying you want to up your game and then you just keep lazying out on us.
We'll see. Well, my room's sorted now, so I can set the green screen up and get things sorted out again. Right, anyway, let's do some pickups, right?
So we're not doing the pickups in our Game Chasers style episode.
Well, we will do. We'll show everything. No.
What's that spanner at? I want to throw it in your
Because
works.
the thing is though, before we get to the pickups, I want to do Game Chaser style stuff in the sense that it's not really about the pickups, it's about the day, if that makes sense.
It was a good day.
It was a fantastic day, so I
can't remember most of it now. I remember Russ being massively drunk on like 2 pints. I've got a bit of footage on my phone where I ask him how much he's got and he says he's had 1 pint. And I believe him. I really do. That was at the very start of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think we got out of the car, fed him a sausage roll, and then he went straight to the bar and had a pint.
We're feeding him sausage rolls through the fence all day.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's from Rotherham, you know, so we have to feed him sausage rolls through the fence.
I brought some chicken wire and put it up between the front and the back seat of the car, just so he'd feel at home.
Poor lad was starving. He kept running up to the fence, so we feed
Oh man, no one will have a clue what we're on about here.
Yeah, check Jamie Oliver style. Right, anyway, speaking of Russ, because I got the CRT off Lee, which was fantastic, mate. I appreciate it. It's a fantastic telly. I love sitting in the man cave and playing on it.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in you, Lee, though. I told him to take the fuse out of the plug so it wouldn't work when you plugged it in. I couldn't get the plug off. How can you not get a fuse out of a plug, Lee? What's the matter with you?
Well, anyway, on the way we picked Russ up, like we said, and Russ, as payment, gave me 2 SNES games. He gave me Buster Busts Loose.
Have you played it?
I have. I got a quick bash.
It's hard as out, isn't it?
Yeah. And I Starwing on the SNES. Look at that, Gav, casting shadows on my face.
It's alright.
Got this light set up all wrong. Yeah, so thank you very much, Russ. I really do appreciate it. And while we're on gifts...
Yes, I got nothing.
While we're on gifts, while we're in all... your friend of mine, as Cohono would say, Tootie, give me this. It's a Zelda game case for the DS. It's a Phantom Hourglass and the art on it. It's really great. I love it actually. Just holds games in. It's a little bit grubby. I still need to give it a proper clean, but it's brilliant. Thank you so much, Drew. He was supposed to bring us a Wii U case, an all-empty Wii U case, which I did give him in the first place. But next time, he says, he did forget. I've got a deal lined with him. I've got a game coming off him at the next event I meet him at. So he promised to bring us one then. But thanks very much, Drew. I really do appreciate it. And our future deal, what's got coming up, you did this cracking deal for us, mate. So you'll see that in the future pickup video. Right, come on, Gav. You want to do something before I start with me?
That sounds awful.
What? Do you know what time we started this video? I didn't even check the start time.
No, I didn't either. I think it's been about half an hour so far.
Probably.
I'll just start with I don't know. I'll start with the Boss Man. No, anyway, that was the last pickup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which I paid about £1 for or something. I love Steve, he's awesome. He's just so weak, isn't he? You can like, give me that for £1, Stephen.
No, is it like...
It's them too.
No, I keep them because they come in with the last one. That's why you got them for such a good price.
He's brilliant, like, I love Stephen, he's class.
Before he started doing this, like, Jay was on my streams, was asking us when our next video was going to be pick up, and he says, I love watching the crack. He says, because you just sit there and look at Gav's games.
Who says that?
Jay, just allowed us in my streams all the time. James is his Sunday name.
Is his Sunday name?
He's got a full N64 collection, it is fantastic.
Have you seen it?
Yes, he's showing us pictures. He's got some sweet Zelda gear and all he's been showing us pictures of, yeah.
N64, there's not that many good games on it if you ask me. Like, pass me by.
Yeah,
I have no nostalgia for it. I'll start with this same, so yeah, if you saw Tootie's video you probably know all about it.
This was incredible.
Oh yeah, it was one of them things where it's like, that's a good price that. I was humming and ahhing about getting that on the last Games Fair, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was 50 quid. No, it wasn't the last one. It was one of them. And I went for Secret of Evermore off Retro John instead. And it was a toss-up between this and that. And it's like, it's the chainsaw controller for the PS2. With all the paperwork and all the oomph and everything in it.
Oh, it's got jump for everything.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah. Stewie made him check it and said, you don't find that very often. That's a good price, that.
I've got the camera right on Gav. And Gav's... He knows we both know it's a good price, but you always want better, don't you? So Gav's kind of giving the whole, well, is it alright, does it work and that, and have you tested it and that?
Start of the day as well, so he's like, he's got all day to flog it, which he would have easy, like, to be fair.
Tilty walks past, says, "Oh, it's great," that, and goes, "Oh, it's got that, you want to say everything," and then walks off.
And then comes back just to...
But he like literally walked like maybe 10 foot away, but then come back again. No. And I'm going, "Cheers, Joe, can you..." It was just hilarious. It was like kind of, "Yeah, sorry, Gav," and he put it off. It's like, I'll point out its flaws or its positives, Stu, you know what I mean?
It's like...
Oh, it was hilarious.
But I got it for the price. And
You did, you got it for a
I
good
kind
deal.
of knew I was going to get it for that price anyway. I mean, it was. I think it was up for 35, was it, or 30? 35?
Something like that.
I want to say 35. I did write them down actually. It's all professional.
Oh, it's back.
Oh yeah, where are we at? It was up for 35 and I got it for 30.
Yeah.
So I'm not a greedy man. I only wanted a fiver off. But Stu was making it extra hard to get that fiver
made it
off.
extra hard. I thought it was going to go up in prices. Very
I know,
much
it was brilliant. I wish I saw him buying the, because he got it on the GameCube, didn't he?
Yeah.
I wish I saw that on the GameCube store when he was trying for it, and I would have gone, "Oh no, that should be 80 quid there, mate. Have a look on eBay." Yeah, see, I've got eBay on my phone. Look how much that's scanning for, you know.
You want to watch your back, Stu, because he's going to follow you around next fair. Just constantly.
I wouldn't start that with Stu, like, because I haggle far too much.
Yeah.
It was a good little story though. I wasn't too bothered, to be fair.
Oh, it was classic.
I would have happily paid 35 for it, but it was the cherry on the cake, you know.
It was hilarious.
And it was nice to have Stu check it over and tell us that there's nothing missing. So it's a very good price. Yes, thank you, Stu. I haven't used it yet. I've been wanting to play with it all the time now. Just finishing off games, you know.
Like, to be fair, he didn't, but it was kind of funny because I'll show you this, by the way, even though it was my best pick-up of the day. Before I go on to the other ones, because the ones have things. But
They have things.
maybe a bit of a story, I don't know. But I actually found a game I was after, a variant from my Zelda, and it is The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, Player's Choice. And I was actually umming and ahhing about it, and I was looking at the price on eBay, and still going at the time looking, "What are you doing there? What have you got, like, what's that?" And I'm like, "Shh, just, oh, don't come here, give him this big." Like, it's a rare game that you're thinking about. Well, you didn't.
That'll have been before my chainsaw, was it?
Yeah, this is before Chainsaw. This is one of the first purchases.
It must have come with a game plan. I'm going to ruin everyone else's day.
Because I actually didn't know the price of this, and I think we kind of assumed like it was going to be £40 to £50. I think that's what Chris was hoping all, £40 to £50.
Right off Retro Chris.
Retro Chris, Press Start Gaming.
Retro Brothers Inc.
Yeah, one of the super retro all lovers. I mean brothers.
Either or, isn't it? They don't deny it, so it could be.
But anyway, I did some eBay to check, and this one goes for like £25 to £30. And every sold price for the last 10 of these was £25 to £30, and I was happy but disappointed at the same time, because I was a bit disappointed for Chris, because I think he was wanted to be 40, 50. But I think it's because it's a Nintendo Classics. Everyone wants the original.
Yeah, everyone wants
the
the classics, like, do they?
No, everyone wants the all go. Well, if you want this game from nostalgia, you want the original, not the classics one. So this one obviously doesn't sell as well as
It's the same as the Super Mario on the Super Nintendo, isn't it? Or Mario Kart. It wants a red box with the normal colour instructions inside and everything. You know, it's just.
But I know I'm paying Chris, but I got it for 30, and thanks very much, Chris. But again, that was the price, so I didn't really haggle or fight for it. I just got it for the price it was going for on eBay. I showed Chris, he was happy with it, and like I think Stu come over at the time, and I was like, looked at eBay prices. I thought, don't come here, putting a smile on this. But no, fantastic. So I've done all my Link's Awakenings now.
That must be why he hit me extra hard, you know, because he couldn't get you at the start, so I'm going to get one of them.
Exact cash out, yeah. But that's 4 Link's Awakenings I've got now, I think.
Including the Super NES one.
And the Super NES.
Oh, I was thinking Link to the Past.
No, it is this, the original, then there's Link's Awakening DX twice, yeah, so obviously there's the colour version twice and there's an old version twice.
Yeah, I've got one of them.
I've got this 4 times anyway.
I've got it once.
Right, Gav.
What you call Retro Reload or Realm, is it? The one addresses as
Retro Reload.
Reload.
Yeah.
He's got an announcement day. He's on Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Dressed as Sub-Zero. You see it on Facebook.
Yeah, I did.
He's got a day for, I think it's the 4th of July, is it?
Is it? I
I
don't
wanna
know.
say-
Well, I think it starts April 14th, the show.
April 14th, is it?
I'm sure that's when it comes on, the new series starts.
I was trying my hardest to get it out of him how good he did.
Yeah.
Like, he would not tell us at all.
Dean you call him, isn't it? Is that his real name?
It might
I'm
be.
sure it's Dean you call
Yeah, I
him.
think it is, yeah.
He's always dressed as either Mario or Luigi. He's always got his bib and braces on.
Dungarees.
Yeah,
and
and he's even got like a red top or a green top on. He's a brilliant lad. He's fantastic.
Oh yeah, he's cracking. Anyway, I got this. I think it was about £6 or something. I'll have a look at my little black book.
He's a cracking lad. Like you say, we always schmooze the sellers. You got to, man. You got to get friendly with them.
No, it was a bit more actually. It was £26. I got it for 23. I would have been happy for 25 to be honest. It's Astro Boy on the Game Boy Advance. Box isn't the best condition, but it's all there. It's got the instructions. It's boxed. It needs a bit of ironage.
Give us a look. Let's keep G happy.
Oh, you're just looking through me gear. I was wondering what you're on about that. I keep thinking you mean Cyber Snake when you said it. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. Like, I haven't played it yet. Bit of a running theme. But Astro Boy's who Mega Man was originally going to be, wasn't it?
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
It's not Mega Man type, but it's not far off. To be honest, I've been waiting for my Game Boy player back off you before I put it in.
What come first? Isn't there
The chicken or the egg? The egg, definitely. That's where dinosaurs came from, eggs.
isn't the cartoon Astro Boy?
Yeah.
Or a film? And there is some whole story behind the Mega Man in the thing, isn't there?
Well, Mega Man was supposed to be Astro Boy, wasn't he? But they lost the rights to it or something
Astro
like
Boy
that.
was supposed to be Mega Man.
No, Mega Man was supposed to be Astro Boy.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Alright.
and he lost the rights to him, so they just made Mega Man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. But you can quote me on that, but don't.
Nice.
Yeah, I got that. That's the start of a theme that you might see, like, to be honest, because I've been going a bit crackers. I think it was one of my Christmas presents. I got a load of box protectors for the Game Boy Advanced, and I put a load of games in them. I thought, I like that. They look nice. I ran out of box protectors ages ago, so that's why that's not in one.
What else have you got left from that event?
Retro John and Retro Chris and the Boss Man. I'll show you what I got from Retro John. Something I arranged on Facebook.
Nice.
I don't think I necessarily arranged the price. I just said I'll have it. I think it was going for about £15 or something. But you know John, he likes to cut us a nice little deal, doesn't he? Mario versus Donkey Kong, which is a strategy game where you have to try to find a key in a level and go through a door with a load of little mechanical Marios or something. I haven't played it.
I've played the one on
He's played it. He
I've
told
done
us
the
about it.
DS version.
Yeah, he told us about it. It looked really interesting.
It's like an updated version of Lemons, and on the one I've played, I don't know if it's the same, but you can get like 4 different ones. So before, like, there'll be different Marios and there's Donkey Kongs and princesses, and you got to get them all to the doors and all. So you have to get all the Marios to the Mario door, Donkey Kong to the Donkey Kong door, and stuff like that. And it's fantastic. Like, I don't know whether maybe that's the DS version because it's a sequel. I don't know if you'll do it on this one. If this is just all Marios, but it's good. Like
all Marios from what I can see.
yeah, but I played the DS one. It's fantastic.
Like I say, I've been wanting to play it. I just haven't got around to it. Like I say, I've been waiting for the Game Boy player back, but it's back now, so I can play some of these advanced games.
I've been giving Gary's get you back.
The next one I got is the first in a trilogy. Actually, I've been looking for the others, and I just never pulled the trigger on them. I think the second one goes for probably twice as much as this, but this one's from Retro John as well. Box is in lovely condition, complete and all that. Yada yada yada. It's not. It's V4 it says on it, and it's got the foreign stuff down there. But I'll be honest, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. It's a PAL version. It works on PAL. It's English. All that's different is it's got the couple of bits of foreign writing at the bottom there. Norwegian or French as well, I think, something like that. And for the condition of the box, if I ever see it cheap enough, I might just buy it again or just try it from CEX and give them this one back. I'm sure they'd be happy with this, but not that I would do that. Yeah, Super Star Wars, and the third one I got from Retro John. He was like, "Oh, I thought you'd have had that by now." It's like, I do lose, but it's one of them things where it's such a common game that you don't really get it. I mean, I still need the other two ones as well.
It happens a lot with that, doesn't it? Where you always think you don't want to buy it because it's that common. You'd rather spend your money on a rarer game.
It's Super Mario All Stars. It's nice condition and everything.
They're them games that everyone should have but doesn't have, if that makes sense. Just for that one reason.
Like I say, I've got it. It's the same with me for Mario World and Mario Kart. I've got them. They're all loose. Yeah, it's sealed on one end.
Oh, at least that's the like
quarter
the price up.
That'll rile Dave up, Retro Dave up. No end, won't it? Because it means you open it from the wrong end.
I watched Jared the Completionist recently. There was
he had to do it twice, didn't he?
Yeah, he did again. No, he played Super Mario Bros. 3 on there, and he says it's his favourite game of all time, and he says obviously this is the best way to play it because it's updated graphics and everything. If you ever want to play Super Mario World 3, this is the way to do it on the Super Nintendo.
I haven't even got it on the Nintendo.
Because obviously it's the whole... Go and watch it, it's fantastic, his review of it, he loves the game. On the same way, he's just saying the ultimate way to play Super Mario Bros. 3 is on the Super Nintendo. So go and get it. Nice that, Gav.
They are nice. How much did I pay for them? I paid, I think it was 35, 25 and 15, and I paid 55 for them all. So
35, 25 and 15?
Yeah. And I gave them 55 for them all.
So what's that, 60, 75?
Yeah, it's not a bad saving, is it? I love John.
John's
and
awesome.
Chris. John and Chris are brilliant, like.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, there's only Chris I've got left and Steve. So
the Super Retro lovers.
Yeah.
Right, I think, Gav, we're just going to do Leeds and leave it there.
Yeah, probably. I'll show you what I got of Chris.
I've got some more, yeah.
I'll go on then. Show us. Is that John?
These are John. Just fillers. I think I don't even know how much they were and how much they in my pocket, but they were very cheap. There's games. We have Godzilla.
Did I not give you that one?
No, I don't think so.
I think I did, you know. It was in that bundle I got.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Got To the Earth. This is how long ago, I can't even remember what I got. And Days of Thunder. There's probably another one I don't on my shelf. I've got 3 games, I know I did. I did my old trick. It was like getting towards the end of the day. I probably had like £10 or £15 in my pocket or something. Now this is, John, I want them games. That's what I've got. And he looks at us and just says, well, what else can I do, Chris? Give us some money. And that's how we do it.
Isn't that what you did with Steve?
Yeah, well, we'll get there.
That's what I did with Steve.
Yeah, so 3 NES games, just add to the collection. Got them off Retro John, thank you, sir.
I don't think you did that with John.
What?
You just said, would you take this for this? Because we went to Steve after that.
Oh, yeah,
you had money and I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, I did.
Well, what it was, do you want to get the last bundle and then I'll show?
Yeah, I'll show you what I got off Chris, which was, that is
nice.
beautiful, that, like, honestly. This was the one from me childhood collection that I wanted back, and it's a one that I've passed up a few times because I passed it up once. I think I passed it up for, what was it, 25 quid one time, and I passed it up, and I've never been wanting to pay any more for that. But this is just,
it looks,
it's as good as new, like, for me.
Awesome, like.
Bit of Earthworm Jim on the Super NES, and it's in the box protector, but it doesn't look any better out of the protector.
It isn't.
I was nervous taking it out of the box to play on it, actually. But I got that for 40, and I also got this, which was labelled up at 120 quid. The only problem with it is the instructions have got not a tear. A bit of the front's come off where some idiot stuck a sticker on, and then some other idiots tried to take the sticker off and just rip the instructions. Right there. There we are. See it? Straight across the 8 on Mega Man 8. Apart from that, it's mint as out, like. And apart from the Total Game sticker on the disc, but not bothered about that. It can stop on until it falls off of natural causes, but yeah. Got Mega Man 8. It was up 420, and for me, I don't think any PS1 Mega Man game is over £100, like, which I told him. And he sort of like,
It was class.
And after a bit of and ahhing and a bit of beating them back and beating them down and everything, what did I pay? I paid 130 for them both.
Yeah.
Which I was happy with. I don't think I've done brilliant, but I have. In my mind, I've.
Well, in your head,
I know I've done really well.
You talked yourself back in your head. You were like, I'm paying £100 for that, and I'm paying £30 for that.
Yeah.
I think that's how you talked yourself into it, didn't you?
Well, Earthworm Jim should have been 40. We did arrange 40 on one of the Facebook pages. So in other words, I paid 90 for Mega Man 8.
It was clash, right? Because
might get kicked.
No, they agreed Earthworm Jim for £40, right? And Gav turns up. Will you take 30 for it? And it was like, Gav, that's not how it works. You don't arrange a price, then come back to buy it, and then try and knock us down again.
I have to say, like, I seem to do that with Chris quite a bit, like.
It was kind of...
I did it with Super Ghouls and Ghosts as well. He said, how much do you want to pay for it? And I said a price, and then I walked away and came back and said, would you do for £10 less? Or
that was because Gav didn't offer him. I think Chris had said to Gav, why want you to pay for it? And Gav says, well, I'll give you 40. Okay. Now when he turned up, why would he take 30? It's like, Gav, you offered us the 40.
I'm a bit indecisive.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, but I still gave him 40 for that. I only gave him 90 for that though. That's the difference, you know?
Yeah.
But, good game, like. Really, really good game. Because it's Mega Man, obviously. And Earthworm Jim. Oh, that game. Didn't complete it, like. It's a long game as well. That's why I never completed as a kid either.
Yeah.
I think I might have got the. Not sure if I got to the end boss, but I got to the last stage. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I either got to the last stage or the second off last stage when I bought it, when I put it on. But like I say, it is such a long game. Like
it's a good game, like.
Anyway.
Right.
Then we went to Stephen.
Yeah, last pickups.
Awesome bloke.
Yeah, it was the end of the day. We shall know a bit crap with Stephen like we
to be
normally
fair,
do.
I bought that from him separate. And this is one of them games. Sorry,
Yeah, no, go on.
but I'm interrupting you. This is one of them games
there,
that
Are you saying interrupting us?
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Shut up,
Did
Chris.
that.
I've had the loose cart about 4 times or something like that, and I've never had the box. And the box, it's like £5 or something, and I'm like, I'm not paying a £5 for a box of a common game. But Steve had it about 3 or 4 times, and I just looked through and I went, I'll give you £1 for them, or £2 maybe. So I can't remember how much I gave them, but it was nothing for a Sonic 1 box with the instructions. And the instructions, they look really nice, but somebody's had like chocolate on the fingers or something. And I hope it's chocolate anyway.
I'll tell you, hang on.
Have a taste. You didn't have to lick it as well, Chris.
Toblerone.
Yeah, like I said, they look spot on, apart from somebody's had a chocolate. I don't even think that's the right case, you know. It does not fit in there at all, does it?
No.
That might be a Mega Drive case. Anyway, yeah. For £1, £2, something like that. And I think that was like 30p, maybe. Because that went in with your bundle.
Well, that went in this, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what was it? I can't remember the exact day now, but anyway, I seen some games, and actually I thought I'm having them. So I actually said to him, I did a bit of a joke. I said, you've seen us with John and Chris, haven't you? I said, well, how we see, I'm going to give you some of the retro head Spiele, see if I can get a deal off you. I says, I have got £10 in my pocket.
Oh, yeah, you didn't even give him £10, did you?
No, yeah, because you got that, didn't you?
Alright, aye.
I think that's what we did was, I says, there's 3 games here. I says, there's Afterburner for £4. There is Kung Fu Kid for £4. And then there was Transbot for £3.
Can't believe that's only £3, like, it's a good game.
Which come to 11. And I says, I've got £10 in my pocket. I says, but we want to make it still interesting, so can Gav have this game?
Dragon Ball. Final Bout on the PS1.
Which was up for £4. And he's like, no, I can't do it, that's £15 and that's it. So So we said something along the lines of, I don't know, we'll give it everything we've got. I think we like mustered up 30 pence or something out of our pocket.
I had 30 pence in my pocket.
So I think Gav like got 30 pence and give him that. So basically, like, I got £1 knocked off these, which was a great price for me anyway. I thought I was great for a tenner. And Gav got that for 30 pence. So Gav got an awesome deal. Yet again. And yeah.
Well, I don't get freebies, so I have to get the best deals I can when I pay for stuff.
But then no, because we actually got the best deal after that, didn't we? Because I says we have to top that deal. And I think I had like 5 pence in my pocket or something like that. Didn't you have some books for sale?
He did, aye.
You had like 3 books for £1 each or something. And I think you just had them that long you wanted to read them. And I think I bought them for like 5 pence or something like that.
Yeah. God knows where he gets his stuff from, right?
Yeah.
He does. I mean, he goes round all these old retro game shops recruiting people for the conventions. So he must just buy loads when he's there. And he just must, I don't know, he must just give stuff away or something. Or he must get stuff for now, like you.
Yeah, I do get a fair bit of stuff for now.
You do? Yeah, you do, like Chris. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I tell you it was nice, like.
Oh, it was a good telly that, like. It's fantastic. I just had to completely rearrange my whole shelving unit.
It did make us feel a bit better when you had to do that, like.
It was an inch bigger than my old telly. And all my old shelves were custom made for that telly, so I had to like lift everything up by about an inch. And a lot bigger, so it's at a different angle, so everything's moved round.
It doesn't look right in your room.
All my Zelda shelf had to be like all taken down. I haven't even got all that set back up yet. To be fair, I'm on photographing it now while I've got a chance while it's all off my shelves. So I've got a side to put up, then it's my room's still in uproar, like. But yeah. Right, I don't know how long I've been going on there. I hope you're still here. We were expecting to do more pickups, but I think that's just a Leeds video.
That was Leeds.
I dare say there's going to be another 2 videos, because I dare say we'll do just a Blackpool video actually, then we'll do general pickups. So you're probably going to be treated to 2 more pickup videos after this. You're lucky.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Yeah.
It seems we want to put other stuff out other than pickups, but we've got that many pickups over the past, what was it, 4 months or something?
Yeah.
4 months. It's been a long time.
Right, so I hope you enjoyed our Games Master video. We are hoping to do more of them, but like I said,
we did have more film, didn't we?
Yeah, but I wasn't happy with the green screen. I don't want to put rubbish out. I want it to be good.
What's all this?
No, I mean, not this. I mean, actual our Games Master. I don't want the Games Master to be rubbish, because we left. What happened was we left the TV on as we filmed the green screen, and it kept messing with the green screen because the light kept changing.
No one cares, Chris.
And obviously with me,
you weren't happy. That's all.
No, and it's Lee's fault, because obviously with me changing my whole room because his telly, I've not been able to have my whole room set up for my green screens properly and stuff like that.
It take you 4 months. 4 months to do it.
It does, Gav. It does. Honestly, man, there's still jobs he's doing in my house. I've been there 5 years. You sound like my wife, just nagging all the time. Come on, Chris. Come on, get it done.
I'm gonna do my kitchen this summer, and that's been 10 years in the making.
Right. Anyway, we're rambling on again.
I know.
Right. That was our Leeds pickup video. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. And that's it. We shall just see you in the next video.
Yeah. Bye.
So, thanks for watching.